Okay, Meyer Physics Research Center.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could.
Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, Moneybags?
Shut up and bring it in.
Oh,
Welcome
bro. Welcome home, bro.
6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
So it's obvious they both went to this university, but
We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project.
huh.
Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
Okay, what's this?
Hey, how much did you pay them to put this on display when I got here?
Even I'm not that tacky.
All right, I'll read this. There's an article here about him. It says,
Yo, Paul.
Hey.
You think you got enough space here?
Well, you know, us business types need somewhere to practice our putting.
it says here, so this is actually my question, because I was going to say, it's obvious they went to university here together, but why is Paul still here? This article says that he has become the project director development. So he's basically in charge of all the projects that they research here at the university. Okay. What the hell? Oh, magazines. Anything over here? They did a good job of making it look realistic. This is really what like a high-end building would look like at a university.
That will be for me to decide.
I've been to many different universities, and many of them have buildings like this. They like to, at universities, they like to make weird-looking buildings. They want to, like, stand out, you know, and attract people, so they build weird shit. Oh, look. We got something hidden here. What is this?
Incident? Jesus, Will. You do this time.
Uh-oh. So this is about his brother. From Haley Shelton, in response to William Joyce clearance to Joseph Shahad. Says, Joseph, I asked and I got confirmation from our supervisor that Dr. William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked. Yeah, the time for termination is scheduled at 4:20 a.m. October 9th precisely. No idea why the exact time. It must be a contract thing. The guy was consulting on Promenade, but he lost his shit in front of investors a few days ago.
Wait, don't you?
I'm reading. I was the one dragging...
Small pleasures.
Excuse me. I was the one dragging him out. It got pretty crazy. He was yelling about how some lady warned him that this would happen. No idea what the hell he was about. If it was up to me, I'd cut his clearance immediately, but screw it. They don't want my advice. I don't want to get involved in any of that Monarch stuff anyway. Let's just do our job, so let's keep an eye open for Dr. Joyce until then. P.S. Don't feel too bad about it. I heard the guy actually stole a video game from the break lounge. Maybe someone we want running around anyway. So apparently, they're working on a project called Project Promenade, and your own brother flipped out in front of investors and started freaking out, and they're basically firing him, but they're firing him at a weird time, 4:20 a.m. today. Isn't that a weird coincidence that we're here at 4 o'clock and at 4:20, supposedly they're cutting his security clearance? Huh. Can you go in these rooms? No. Let's get a sizzle. My favorite soda,
Jack.
Sizzle. How'd they know to have this in the
Going up.
game? I love it. I love Sizzle, followed by RC Cola, and then Mr. Pibb. Okay, Sizzle isn't real. Okay, what's this?
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Nice. A little model of the place, right?
Hey, Jack. Over here. Come on. Going up.
The game really doesn't want you to look around, even though it's really nice, like nicely designed. You would want to look around. I don't know why they're trying to rush me here. What's this?
Protests against Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. I thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know. Rich and successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
Alright, so that was a poster for being employed by Monarch. Basically, it says they're trying to recruit the graduates of the university. That's all it
Let's take
said.
the elevator, Jack.
Alright, enough. Jeez, relax. I'm trying to look at the stuff that the game dev has put in the game. Stop being a pushy dick. You know what? Fuck you. Now I'm not
There's more to
going.
this
I'm going
than
back
going on.
outside. Oh, he won't let me
Is that my
out.
brother?
He locked me in like a
Still
prisoner.
huh?
Let me
If
out.
Will did something wrong, then
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on
Ugh.
is going to change the entire world.
why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
Look at the characters freaking out. I got ants in my
I would
pants.
never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Whoa, nice big office here. Alright, so obviously I need to take a seat. I'm supposed to watch the presentation and find out what this is all about. Let's see. Project... What is it called? Project Serene?
We'll get to
No,
your lab.
Project
I
Promenade.
want to see your
Oh!
presentation.
Achievement!
I know you love this stuff.
Marketing spiel.
Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Let Paul do his thing. 25 gamer
Well-
points for this.
If you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles.
That's who he is,
now known
huh?
as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
The results are massive, unexpected penis enlargement. Staggering.
All right, let's do this.
We're using black hole particles to
So
make
this is
giant
about quantum
dongs.
physics.
Yes. It's
Paul,
great.
you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that
Whoa.
why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
There's Monarch out there.
The city had changed. Paul changed. Didn't feel right being back.
It was your hometown. In 6 years, you never felt any desire to return?
There was always more keeping me away.
So he was always the guy who was kind of out of the loop of what was going on with back home. That's interesting. His brother stayed, and this guy's friend Paul stayed. Anything here? I don't see anything.
Over here, Jack. This is what I've been working on.
Yeah, I'll come in a second. I'm looking for more clues. I want to get the achievement for grabbing everything if I can. It doesn't seem too difficult if you just look around. Why should there be some like super secret one that's hard to find and you get dicked out of an achievement? What's over here? Anything? Ton of computers. Just a lot of workstations, it looks like. I wonder if there's going to be like Easter eggs to Max Payne and Alan Wake. Like, we already saw the Alan Wake freaking Easter egg, right? So maybe there'll be more of them hidden in the game. I don't really see anything here. Just some nice scenery. Okay. Project Promenade. Take a stroll around the promenade, yes. Airlock door. They actually have to make an airlock for this.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
4:10 a.m. 5 minutes before fracture in time. Yeah, it's also 10 minutes before his brother's security clearance gets revoked.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
He
It's
sure says
impressive,
Stone
but
Crow.
Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, well, you know Will.
Yeah.
This looks cool.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence.
Huh.
It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
All right, let's take a look. What's this picture?
You always did drag me to these situations.
Me, drag you. One word, Utah.
Haha. All right. Touché.
And from what I hear, you've attracted plenty of trouble without me these past few years.
Well, apparently it's my forte.
Okay, there's more around the room here. I see another one over here. What's this? From Paul Serene in I can't read this.
No, asking for help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble.
I can't read this if you keep talking.
You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal.
Oh, good. We're
You're
gonna break the
only
law.
one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with.
Well, relax. I'm reading this article. Okay. So this is from Paul Serene in response to Project Promenade beta test to Meredith. What a name. Meredith or Meredith Rosen. Her nickname is Mur? Okay. Forget that. We absolutely cannot afford to lose momentum at this point. If we put Project Promenade on hold, then we will lose every Chronon specialist on staff overnight. Monarch is paying double the wages we are. It would be an absolute nightmare. Our staff is irreplaceable. I'm struggling to hold on to them as it is. I've known William Joyce since childhood. There's no doubt that he's a genius, but he also has a history of paranoia and mental instability. He's lost sight of the big picture. His concerns regarding Project Promenade are outlandish, unfounded, biased, and based on ludicrous conjecture. The only reason we pulled Will in as an advisor is because there are no other qualified specialists available who the investors will trust to sign off on the project now that Dr. Kim is gone. We can't just wait for the board to find a suitable replacement because there are none. Kim approved these figures long before his death. I refuse to let Will sabotage everything that we're building here. I need you to keep the investors distracted. Buy me time before a final decision is reached. I'll find a way to gather the proof we need in order to proceed with beta testing. Give me 48 hours. And incidentally, this was 2 days ago when he wrote this email to her. Aha. Alright, we're going to assist him with the experiment.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
10 of 16 narrative items found. I don't know where the next ones will be. Here's another one right here, actually. What is this? From Jack Joyce, in response to coming home to Paul Serene. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ASAP. So this is, it must be what when he wrote him to say, please come out here, I need your help. Yeah, that's all this is. He says, I'm asking you for a favor. I'm certainly not going to read all that. He says, it has to do with your brother, and I need a favor. Do not enter until permission from operational control. Let's go.
Where's
Fuck
this
him.
airlock lead?
A better question might be, when does it lead?
Oh, boy.
Well, that's deep. So, what's this?
Look, schematics.
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes, years ahead of our time.
Huh. 12 of 16. We're getting there. Input a date. Where's the DeLorean? I don't understand. We got to get up to, what, 86 miles per hour, and we got to do 1.21 gigawatts of electricity in order to,
I need you to push the lever over
power.
there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
By the way, that lever is highly electrified, so have fun. That's why I needed you. I needed a warm body to electrocute. Alright, here we go. Core activation. Here we go. We'll push it forward. We're going to activate the core slowly.
We need to
slowly.
keep
No,
pushing
no,
forward, Jack.
no. Pull back, pull back. I'm backing out. Or go forward. No, don't do it.
That's just the Chronon Conduit initiating.
You're freaking out. Oh! Keep pushing forward.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Wait, no, it's not supposed to.
Stable.
You fucked everything up. Oh my god.
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
Holy shit, that was
Black
weird.
hole. What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out.
Time travel.
This way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just like old times, eh?
Whoa.
Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
Always horny.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
It's happening. We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh boy. You're gonna fuck up time. Great.